regardless of the outcome and regardless of how people will vote, the fact that there's somebody from Mankato, Minnesota on that national ticket is special.
I think about it more like for our students too, is what an opportunity for them to see somebody that walked our halls just like they do every day is now in that national audience, and that could be them.
One of the chief roles of an educator is to motivate kids. And I think that people are probably seeing from how he presents himself and how he speaks, it's definitely a skill set that he possesses, which is to, get people energized about themselves and about the future.
He wants to talk to people and learn about them. And then he wants to figure out, okay, how can we make things better for people? And that's what and that's what you do in a classroom. You listen to your kids and you learn about them, and then you figure out ways to make sure that they can be successful. He's like the model teacher. You know how you want your teachers to form good relationships. He always made sure that every kid in his class had a sense of belonging and that they felt valued for who they were. And his teaching was more about posing a question or a problem and letting kids talk it through. He wasn't one to just spew out knowledge and, have kids remember it all. It was really about collaborative learning and, and really getting kids to think.
Last thing that we would want teachers to do is to, for fear of this is political, so we're just not going to talk about it. No way. We got to talk about all of the things that go into presidential elections and campaigns and strategy. The fact that somebody that's going to be on the ticket is somebody that a lot of people around here know and know quite personally that's just another added layer of intrigue.
You have pride because this is one of our community members. This is one of us. But at the same time, right, you need to remain neutral, and you got to allow kids to talk. No different than what Tim would do. Tim wasn't one to tell kids believe this way or believe that way. It's like, here's the information. You need to form your own opinions and beliefs based on what you know and what your values are.
We talk about here in Mankato area public schools all the time about how we are unapologetically proud of what public schools do. I have no doubt that when appropriate, Governor Walz will talk about the virtues, the values, and the collective responsibility that we all have to support public education. I'm sure that will come out not only from him, but hopefully from other candidates as well who are running for national office.